When the sun comes out, we go out and play. Been inside this house too many rainy days. Say goodbye to clouds, ain't no time to waste. When the sun comes out, we go out and play. 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 When the sun comes out, we go out and play. I'm a party dude, party you wants to party too. So let's go barbecue, a chilling real ain't hard to do. Make no mistakes, I'll take some steaks and maybe grab some brew. I'll have some laughs and have some drinks and you should have some too. Find a handsome view and kick back as the sun shines. Just trying to unwind, sipping on some bum wine. It's a fun time, sprinkler mist and water drops. I'm either eating watermelon or the mother pops. Somebody called the cops, no time for noise complaints. Neighbors annoyed again, they must enjoy the rain. There ain't a cloud in sight, the sun is out tonight. You come around to turn us down and we are bound to fight. When the sun comes out, we go out and play. Been inside this house too many rainy days. Say goodbye to clouds, ain't no time to waste. When the sun comes out, we go out and play. 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 When the sun comes out, we go out and play. There's something about a sunset, we ain't done yet. It's alright, all night we having fun, bet. Everyone let the music take the pain away. No need to worry about the world, save that for rainy days. Let your brain erase, you need to make a space. New memories, remember these as you lay awake. You live that day to day, sometimes it pays to play. Let your light shine bright until you fade away. And the haters say nothing cause they ain't shit. It's your picture, go and find something to paint with. Let the pain lift, make your brain shift. The sun is shining, come and find someone to reign with. When the sun comes out, we go out and play. Been inside this house too many rainy days. Say goodbye to clouds, ain't no time to waste. When the sun comes out, we go out and play. 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 When the sun comes out, we go out and play. Chung Chan asks, Billy, what's the meaning of life? I'll tell you. If you really want to know, the meaning of life is to positively affect as many people as possible. Sometimes you can focus on a family, and if you focus your love, focus your light, the most you can focus on is your family. But if you can focus your light on many, 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 many people, then you are living bright. Let your light shine bright until you fade away. Hey, I'm Murphy with a $2 donation. Usually a hate rap, but Billy has some great catchy raps I really enjoy. I must admit, keep rocking, dude. Thank you, Emma Murphy, for the $2 donation to the Donut Nation. But what about the darkness? The reason we shine our light is because there's too much darkness. I mean, look at the sun, right? Our entire sky is fucking light blue, white, beautiful fucking sky because our sun shines down on us and reflects off of our waters. The light is a reflection of you. That doesn't mean the darkness isn't there. If you look out into the sky, you see all the darkness, and there's those tiny little lights. Those are stars. Our sun is a star. That's how much darkness is in this world, is that a sun can look like a tiny little speck.
But that doesn't mean the light's not gonna shine, because that star is so far away, but we still see it. That light shines through the darkness. So darkness stands no chance against the light. Let your light shine through the darkness. You can be consumed with darkness, but that tiny little light in your fucking heart, in your mind, you can focus on that tiny little light, and that tiny little light is enough to make a brighter day for somebody. Even if it's not you, even if you're miserable. Raging Max with the 409. Tide Pod money from my hero. Yeah, baby. I'm zero high. I am zero high. I will tell you what, though. I just bought this fucking pork rind from the store. You guys see this? Oh my god. Melly showed up at the perfect time. Happy birthday, Melly Cakes. Look what I got for your birthday. Melly's our resident vegan. This is a gigantic fucking pork rind, dude. I saw this at the Mexican store, and I was like, no, this I have to buy this. I have to. It's gigantic. I think, hold up. It's got like an acoustic to it. Stinky Hillary, you dumb fucking bitch. You raped Leafy, pedophile. For one, Leafy's 21 years old. For two, everything Leafy and I did together was completely consensual. You stupid fucking bitch. Oh, sorry. All right. I don't... You say that... What do you mean that ain't keto? Dude, this is keto, dude. Oh, man. I don't even know what to do with this. This is fucking gigantic. I have my streams unlisted because they're usually crazy long and weird. Like right now I have a fucking gigantic fucking... This is not kosher. This is I get one bite. Put hot sauce and eat it already. I got some of this hot sauce. The Valentina brand hot sauce. I don't know how to eat this. Let me see. This hot sauce has a fucking safety on it. I have to... Oh, no! Ah! The pork rind just fell. It's cooked. It's already cooked. Here's my hot sauce. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder. I gotta go get my pigskin now that I fucking dropped it like a psycho. That shit rolled halfway across the fucking room. Oh, this is gross. What the fuck is wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with me? Look at that gnarly fucking... What is this? Why? This is a gigantic pork rind. Oh. The pork rind of Zhao De Dong. This is the rind of Zhao De Dong. Oh my god. Alright, I'm getting the sauce ready, and I'm getting the drink ready in case I gotta go to town on this sip dip. How much sauce do I put on it? Fuck. I don't even know what area to bite. This is the worst. All right. Oh my God. This is fucking huge. You know how much this weighs too? This only weighs 1 pound. It's like I'm eating fucking styrofoam. It does kind of taste like plaster. I think it's edible. I'm not sure. Oh, man. Like, what is this? What is this little thing here? There's a fucking spiral in here. How does this exist? Yeah, Melly Cakes left. Melly Cakes was like, nope. Nope the fuck out. Make love, just like... I can't make love to this. This is the rind of Zhao De Dong. Am I supposed to make love to the rind of Zhao De Dong? Does it sound like I'm eating plaster to you? They could have given me a fake one, dude. I don't fucking know. Stayed for the pork rind ASMR. Yeah. And then I take another big bite of this styrofoam pork rind. As you can... I'm actually gonna... It came in this fucking bag, see? And it was still too big for the fucking bag. I carried this shit home and it was hanging out of the bag like a psycho. I'm gonna put it back in the bag for now. Oh. It's way bigger than my head. It's fucking gigantic. It sounds like you're eating a schoolroom wall. It tastes like it too with hot sauce though. This is the rind of Zhao De Dong. I gotta eat it. I'm probably gonna take like one more bite. Because I'm thinking it's gonna fall apart here. It smells like fried something or other. I'm eating her brother. Oh, Joey. You're too cute. I think you're supposed to pull it apart. I can't get it apart. Sven K! It's one massive pig. There's nothing sewn together, Sven. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Oh, man. I think I'm supposed to break it apart, but I can't, because I can't get my mouth in there. Look at that. You are getting very sleepy. It's fucking, that's some shit right there. Oh, man. Ugh. Shit. See, I can take a little piece off. Man, I think I'm done. Oh man, this was $10. It was $10.19. It weighs 1 pound. Oh, I'm over it. Do the music video with the pork rind? I might have to. This sauce is pretty good, though. I fucks with this sauce. I'm not mad at the sauce. I think I ate about like $14.88 plus tax. No, it was $10.18 total. I think I ate like maybe a quarter's worth, like 25 cents worth tops. There's so much more. Yeah, it is kind of nasty. We're going for the pork chops. Yeah. Well, I just saw it and I was like, holy shit, that's gigantic. I didn't buy it because I was like, that looks good. I bought it because I was like, that looks stupid. Top 10 most expensive dishes relative to weight. Yeah, that actually, I could have bought a nice steak for, a nice 16-ounce steak for cheaper than that. Not a great 16-ounce steak. I could have bought a whole lot of fucking cabbage. Was that ketosis friendly? Yeah. Those have 0 carbs in them. Diabetes is calling. If I ain't got diabetes yet, there ain't no way I'm getting it now. Super Sue with the $10 super chat. It looks like a giant foreskin. It tastes like that could be like a whale boner. It tastes like a fucking drywall whale dick. It actually didn't taste that bad. It's just so big that, like, there's more flavor in the smaller ones, I think. But I honestly didn't get down to, like, the nitty-gritty of it. That was, like, the gringo end of the pork rind. The other end is where it gets all crackled and, like, tight. Hit the gym. I'm going to hit the gym in, like, 4 days. Psych. I'm never going to hit the gym. It's fossilized blue whale jizz. Might be. Mr. Bailey's, do you realize that a 1-pound pork rind has 0 carbs in it? 0 carbs. This right here, this Valentina salsa picante, 0 carbs. That's no carbs, son. That's no carbs. That's on my diet. I don't know if I killed Leafy, but he don't move no more. And I miss him. Check out what I got in the mail today. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Thank you, Kirk. Cyberbully channels are... That's probably looks better on a smaller t-shirt. Do you know the way? This is a fat boy size t-shirt. Like, I'm looking at this and it looks huge. Put the shirt on the rind. Oh my god, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. The shirt is still clean. I'm gonna keep it that way for at least 12 hours. Let me get my fucking screen fixed here. Don't do it. I don't want to see your tits. Yeah, the lady doth protest too much. I think you do want to see my tits. That's a 6XL. I got fucking pork rind dust all over my Batman shirt. That's not cool. My cunt says, if I don't make it as a rapper, what will I do with my life? I bet you could be a custodian at a high school. As long as you have no prior sex offenses. 95% of the hands you touch have been jacked off with? What does that mean? You mean people don't wash their hands? It doesn't make sense. Put the titties on the rind. Dude. This rind is actually... I think I'm done with it. Do you think they'll take it back? They won't take it back. I ate the gringo end. Maybe I should try and eat the fucking crackled ass end. This is what the other end looks like. Like, what is going on down there? I wonder if this is like part of the pig scrotum. Say my name, say my name. I found it at the Mexican, the hacienda or whatever. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? But cover it in hot sauce and sell it at a profit. I should go out on the street and slang some rind. The rind is all day dong. Yeah, I want to do that treasure hunt. That shit looks so fun. Blink twice if held hostage. Dude, this... You think I need lime juice for that pork rind? Make it a statue? That's actually a good idea. I should go put it in some hot water. Have myself a stew. Use it to build an addition to our house. Peyton with a $2 donation to the Donut Nation on your Discord. Can I come on the show? You know what, Peyton? You just bought yourself 2 minutes. Have you had your break today? Jump up in the general chat, Peyton. I don't see you in there. Hey, is Ben continuing with DP or not? I don't know if you guys saw the new episode on his channel of Altered Perspective. The Altered Perspective. But we're going to work on that until we can figure out whether or not we can keep DP going. So, we'll see. Hopefully it's not a knot. Hey, Mad Cat, how you doing?
What up, Billy?
Mad Cat, you said you want to go treasure hunting with me?
Hell yeah. I love the Goonies.
Dude, I look like Chunk. A lot of people say I look like Sloth, but they're assholes.
Oh, Pit Monk, Sloth, you definitely...
Yeah, I have to be Chunk. I got the curls.
Nice.
Who's getting DP'd? Gert, you cry. You cry. Arkham Knight 471 says, did you know that gay people have bigger dicks than straight people? Is that true?
I don't know.
I do know that gay buttholes can take a bigger dick easier than most women's vaginas can. Is that weird? Is that weird that I know that?
It's like working out a muscle.
It's because, like, a vagina only has a certain amount of depth, and then, like, a butthole, though, goes, like, all the way to the tum-tum. It's gross, but it's true. Like, I don't know, because, like, there was a guy on Howard Stern who had, like, a 15-inch wiener, and he was, like, crying because women couldn't handle it, so he had to bang dudes, is what he said. I don't know. I don't know, man. Peyton, you got to jump up in the one of the audio rooms to come on.
They just get a custom fleshlight.
100% of men have bigger dicks than most women. That's not true, actually. I would say 99% of men have bigger dicks than most women. Don't say anything vulgar. My mother is watching, Billy. Thank you for warning me, Sensei Andrew. Hi, Mom. We're just sitting here talking about treasure hunting. We're going treasure hunting.
Peyton's down there now.
All right, I'm going to pull Peyton and Matt. You got anything else you want to say?
I was just seeing how your diet's going, man.
It's going good. I just bought a giant pork rind, though, so where's my life going?
I know. That looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it in the store, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I had to buy it because it was so fucking ridiculous, but...
I'm going to an international market on Tuesday that sells those things, and now I'm going to have to buy one.
You gotta get it, dude.
I know. All right. I'll take pictures and send them to you.
Hey, do that. Do that. Hit me up on, like, Twitter or something. All right, Matt Cat. I'll talk to you later, okay? Peace.
See you, man.
Peyton, how you doing?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. So, you got anything you want to talk about?
Actually, yeah. I don't know if you know who I am, but I actually for the Drunken Peasants for like several months. I was the Brett Keane spy.
You were the Brett Keane spy?
Oh yeah, I was.
Are you here to spy on me now?
Heck no.
What would you do to spy on Brett Keane?
I found out that he had their addresses in Ohio. He had Scotty and Ben's voter IDs. He had Ben's sister's pictures.
Wow, that's all
He had
creepy.
her wedding.
What's up, tipster, with the $5 super chat? Long time no see. I've been good. Good to see you.
I had to kiss his ass so much.
Was he okay to hang out with, or was it like was it a chore? Are you Palm Jam on the boards?
No.
Okay. Kuboid asked if you were Palm Jam because he says Palm Jam is a fucking idiot.
Oh, I'm not Palm Jam. I actually okay, I'm sounding weird right now because I'm on this mic, but yeah, I came to Ben. Like originally, I just wanted to see like what the fuck is this Brett Keane guy? Like, what is he doing?
Real quick,
So
Gavin Assidy sent $2 super chat, but I don't know. He typed something with that $2 and I couldn't read it in time. Sorry, Gavin. Okay, back to you, Peyton.
But yeah, like I spied on that dude for months. I sat in chat rooms. I talked to him and Joseph Martelli. Joseph Martelli, man, that dude's insane. Like,
I don't even know who that is.
it's the dude that was going to bring the gun to the meetup.
What a psycho.
Yeah.
Why would you bring a fucking gun to a room full of autists?
I mean, it's kind of funny though, because like he's this guy who's got this. He basically just makes videos of him filming random shit. Like he'll make an 8-minute video on him eating a cheese sandwich or something. Like
I just made an 8-minute video on me trying to eat a pork rind. I didn't even do it right.
Well, you did it entertainingly. He like has the camera pointed at the freaking ground, you know, man.
I haven't.
It's like not even funny.
I have a deal. If somebody donates $100 to Streamlabs, I'll drink this entire bottle of fucking hot sauce.
I mean, I would donate that, but
Super chat doesn't count. No, you don't
to.
have to. You don't have to. I'm just looking at this hot sauce and I'm like, what would happen if I drank that whole thing?
So I see you guys like started basically your own DP on Ben Pie's channel. Like it's not DP, but it's like something similar.
Well, I mean, like Ben has always kind of done that on his channel. It's just
Perspective.
now he's trying to push it. Gavin Assidy again posted. What's that? I can't. There's too many T's at the end, Gavin. I have no idea what that says. What I think he says. I fuck. He said something about me and Leafy being like cool or something. I'm not sure.
So
Gavin,
did you know?
If you post that again, don't put so many T's.
Ben, like before Drunken Peasants, or did you know TJ or Paul, or what was it? Like,
I didn't know any of the guys before Drunken Peasants. Paul knew of me because of my music, and I came up on an Onision video they were watching, and Paul was like, "I know this guy. This is Billy the Fridge. He's a rapper. He's like, he's pretty fucking good." And then the fan base was like, "Get him on the show." And then people for a couple weeks were blowing me up like, "Go on Drunken Peasants." And I was like, "Yeah, I will." I don't know those guys though. And then finally, I started messaging at like Paul's Ego or somebody because so many people were hitting me up. I was like, you got room for me on the show, guys? And they were like, yeah, come on in. And then that was the episode where I threw pee-pee on Paul. And then,
dude, I pissed a girl off so bad at my work. I blared. I work at Pizza Hut, and we have a giant speaker in the back. I blared just a bell, and it pissed her off so bad, man.
Chemical warfare.
And she was like, "What is this shit?"
Oh shit! Gavin Assidy said you and Leafy are irreverent. Is that what's irreverent mean? Let me see. Let me see what irreverent means.
Look, I don't even know who Leafy is, so.
Oh, he's a big YouTuber. Let's see what irreverent is. He used to be a big YouTuber.
Irreverent. Lacking respect or seriousness. Courageous, straightforward.
Your
having
popularity's
mass
probably
appeal,
blown
but
up a lot since you got involved with DP.
No, I was actually bigger before that. Courageous, straightforward, having mass appeal. Yeah, that does sound like me and Leafy. That's pretty. Thank you, Gavin Acity, for that awesome fucking compliment.
Billy, did you see Stan Lee is being accused of like assault?
Yeah. Stan Lee supposedly was like pinching butts in the shower.
I mean, did they say what year it was? Because, like, if he's 95 years old now and he's doing that, like, this dude created the Hulk. He deserves it.
Well, this is the thing, right? Like, fuck. Sexual offense in today's society 30 years ago was different, right? Everybody's getting called out for shit they did 30 years ago. Men were pigs 30 years ago, and society just pretty much accepted it. So if you're looking back 30 years ago at people doing dumb shit, especially in Hollywood, where Hollywood has always been debaucherous. It's like if you keep looking back after, the further back you get, I bet you everybody's grandfather, not everybody, but I would bet half of the world's like grandfathers or probably great grandfathers, half of the great grandfathers out there probably raped your grandma.
Yeah,
like definitely sexually assaulted her based on today's standards. So,
I mean, heck, I wouldn't be surprised if like my great-great-grandma had like the headmaster at her school slap her on the hand with his dick instead of a ruler.
Gavin Acity said, you leached off Leafy, you cheated your way to fame. Gavin, do you not realize I had over 1 million views in one day on one of my rap videos, like a year before I ever even met Leafy? One day I got 1 million views on fucking a rap video, dude. Like that tells me that I didn't fucking cheat my way to shit. The people put me on their fucking shoulders because they love me. Leafy looked at me and saw that I could add to his channel. Leafy wanted to work with me. Leafy asked to work with me. I didn't hit up Leafy like, Leafy, let me get on a video. He was like, bro, I like what you're doing. Let's do some videos together. Me and Leafy became friends. He fucking gave me a key to his house. Like, do you realize how stupid you sound when you say I leached and cheated my way to fame? I was fucking verified on Twitter before I ever talked to Leafy. I don't think I cheated my way to fame, but thanks for your fucking $8 trying to get me to talk shit on me. I would welcome you to spend another $2 to say some more shit.
Hey, Billy, I actually have a theory. I think he thinks that you were, like, sleeping with Leafy and, like, you cheated on him. Like, you and him were, like...
I cheated my way to fame.
Hey, you cheated on him.
It's true.
Cheater and eater.
He's just giving away his cash. Gavin does not know the way. But, Gavin, if you have a rebuttal to what I just said, I welcome you to pay $2 and tell me, that shit rap video that Leafy roasted you for. Yeah, that's got like almost 1 million views because it was fucking funny. And Leafy thought it was fucking funny. And that's why Leafy fucking decided to come be my fucking buddy, dude. Where we kissed. Well, we didn't kiss.
Billy, Joe in the chat says Billy leached off Leafy, Unnison, Boogie, and the peasants, then killed their marriage and channels.
I mean, I might be cursed. Because I started working with Leafy, and his channel died. I started working with Onision, and his channel died. I started hanging out with Boogie, did some videos with Boogie, and his channel's okay, but his marriage is gone. And I started working with Drunken Peasants, and now they're gone. I might be cursed.
What if you're the internet antichrist?
I might be. Oops.
Holy shit. Guys, Billy is the internet antichrist.
That's the pork rinder of Zhao Dong. I'm Zhao Dong.
Right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brett King from God TV Radio.
Tipster with the $5. Gavin actually said, "Who the fuck is Leafy?" Yeah, Gavin, you gotta tell Tipster who Leafy is. You're like making this big autistic plea, and Tipster doesn't even know who Leafy is.
These evolutions.
Billy situation. Oh, Peyton, do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Actually, I mean, I could talk about a lot of stuff that has to do with DP if you want. Like, I mean, I know a bunch of stuff.
I mean, I know a bunch of stuff too, so I'd rather not talk about it too much because like there's so much going on right now that I don't want to accidentally say
James
something.
Franco is being accused as well.
James Franco's a fucking diddler. Hey, and by K24@gmail.com donated $2. Fuck Gavin. Happy birthday, Haley. Thank you, M-Bice. All right, Peyton. I will talk to you again soon.
All right, I'll see you.
All right, cool. I'm gonna bring in Sledge now. Sledge has been waiting. Sledge, you here? Gavin, Massity, Leafy is the reason it had 1 million views. Gavin, this is the thing though. My video Just a Bill got 1 million views in one day because it hit the front page of Reddit for like an entire day. Because the internet was going nuts over my music. Tipster with the $5 super chat. The Leafy video is doing really well, but that's a totally different thing. Before I ever met Leafy, I already had 1 million views in one fucking day, my dude. In one day. Yeah, Just a Bill.
So how are you, Billy?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? I saw you hanging out in the general chat there for a while, so I wanted to bring you in. You got anything you want to talk about?
Not really, but you know, I'm a music producer, and maybe I can give you some beats you can listen to. I don't know.
Yeah,
as you wish.
Do you have like a email or something you want to send me some?
Maybe I can just put it on Discord.
Yeah, put it in Discord. I'll check it out there.
Okay, it's done on the Garbage channel.
Cool. I'll check it out. Let me see.
Yeah,
I might even listen to.
You might
right
like
now.
it. I think you might like it.
SoundCloud. This
Yeah.
is Bend the Knee. Is the.
Yeah.
Is it the song?
Exactly.
Okay, I'm playing.
It's a bit of a remix of you know, the song by
I'm playing it right now for everybody to hear.
I'm not gonna spoil it. You're gonna recognize it.
Okay.
But anyway, yeah. About the Hollywood, you know, sexual assaults.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause this real quick because I don't know how to turn the volume down on SoundCloud. Oh, it's down at the bottom. Okay, it's
yeah, you can
it's
listen
going pretty
later.
loud. But yeah, about the sexual assaults. You got some comments on the sexual assaults?
Yeah, actually, I got some because I don't think it's fair. You know, those girls complaining about Hollywood being sexually assaulting them. Some of them got the job with that, you know, so they complain about something that was helpful to them. You know what I mean? That's pretty hypocrite of them.
I mean, there's some hypocritical stuff going on. The thing is, like, if a man's in power and a woman sleeps with the man to get something out of the power, like. Yeah. Gavin asked you with Gavin, don't say that stupid shit, you dumbass. That's stupid. Anyways, so back to this. Wop wop. There's a lot of women who that's their like best hope to break in is to sleep with somebody. They don't have talent, right? Or they don't have as much talent. But if they sleep their way into the position, then they're going to be able to succeed. And there's a lot of guys who do this as well. You know, there's a gay Hollywood just as big as there's a straight Hollywood. There's a lot of men that go through this. But the predatory aspect of it, where these women feel forced to do stuff, it needs to be taken care of. You can't just like Harvey Weinstein walking in and like forcing his penis into women's faces and stuff, that's not cool. But
Yeah.
if he's like, hey, I have a room key here. Up in my room, there's a movie script I'd like you to read. But I would only like you to read it after I bury my balls on your forehead. Like, that's a gray area. Like, it's not. Hey, August with the $10 donation. I love your Misha video. Can you give me an update on what Leafy is up to these days? He hasn't made a video in ages. August, I gotta tell you, man, I'm actually worried about Leafy. I have a whole bunch of his stuff in my garage, and when he moved to Colorado, he left a bunch of stuff in Seattle. I'm storing it for him. And in October, late October, he messaged me saying, hey man, do you still have my stuff? And I was like, I didn't hit him back that week because I didn't log into Skype for like 2 weeks. I logged in and I saw I missed him, and then I hit him back like sometime in November, and he never hit me back. And then I've been hitting him back like here and there since then, and he hasn't hit me back at all. So I don't know what's up with Leafy.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm actually a little bit worried. Hey, what's up, Kay? How you doing?
Skype may be dying though. I don't know if everyone using Skype anymore. I don't know if Leafy is using Skype anymore. Actually,
he's had a few Skypes, so he. Hey, Mr. Bailey's with a $2 donation. Fight me, Gavin. You won't. Happy birthday, Haley. Happy birthday, Haley.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. It's Haley's birthday today. What do you call those little round black licorice candy balls? I don't... Aren't they just licorice drops? I think they're licorice drops. Breast and pepperoni, Leafy. What's up, itty bitty titty committee? Skype is pretty much dead, right? I don't know, man. All I know is that I don't know how to get a hold of Leafy. He's not uploading. I might have to make another video on him. I might have to do a Where's Leafy too.
Yeah, maybe he got tired of all the YouTube stuff, you know?
Yeah, well, I know when we were talking, he was making piss poor money. He would upload, and everything was getting demonetized. His views were tanking, and he had a lot of money saved. And one of the things Leafy always told me was when he's all done with YouTube, what he wanted to do last time you heard about Leafy was when Jordan wrote to you to tell thank you when he got leaked. What does that mean, Kay? Kay, are you in Discord? Go to my Discord. I want to pull you in and talk to you real quick. Gavin Assity with the $1. What's up?
I think KTM just joined the Discord.
Oh damn!
KTM. You can take my spot if you want.
Yeah, I might do that. I'm gonna listen to your beat in a little bit here too.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'd be appreciate it.
Cool. This is Kay. I'm gonna talk to Kay real quick. All right, Sledge. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
You have a good one. Kay, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
Hey.
Wait, I have a call.
Oh, okay.
Baby, I love you. Give me a sec.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good. Sorry, my
okay.
boyfriend just called me. Okay.
All right. So you got hit up.
Okay, so I will explain to you. When Leafy got leaked, I was there. Like I was there. I was not there with him, but I was like on Twitter when it happened, and it was not answering me because it blocked me from Discord and Skype and League, and
yeah,
I basically have nowhere to reach him. So I wrote to Jordan because she was the only one I could reach at this time. So I wrote to Jordan on Instagram, and I said, "Hey, did you know that you and Leafy got leaked and everything?" So I tried to write to her there, but she answered me I think like 2 weeks after everything happened because it went in her DMs and she couldn't see it because she has like so many followers.
Yeah.
So that's when she wrote to me to tell me thank you, but that's the last time I've ever heard of Leafy and her.
Oh. Yeah, that.
So it's been a while. It's been a really long time.
I've talked to him since then, but I need to get a hold of him because I got a bunch of her stuff in my garage too. Like I got a bunch of their stuff here, and I'm gonna be moving soon, so I want to get it to them. Otherwise, I'm gonna sell that shit. I'm gonna have a Leafy's here garage sale.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell his underwears for like $60. His
I'm
dirty
pretty sure that
underwears.
Yeah.
But yeah, you been good?
You could do that. Yeah, I've been good.
Okay.
How have you been?
I've been good. I've just been working on some different projects, but
Ooh.
it's good to see you. You have another person on the other line, right?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Okay, I'll let you get back to your other line. Thanks for filling me in though. I'm trying to find out what's up with Leafy, so I'll get to the bottom of this sooner or later.
Okay,
Even if I have
let
to
me
fly to
know.
Colorado and hunt him down.
Okay, let me know. I'm scared.
For real. I'll talk to you later, Kay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. 45 minutes and you have 10 dislikes. Dude, I got haters, man. I got haters, man. How much people pay for a sniff of the Leafster's undies? I'm saying, dude. More importantly, why did Leafy feel the need to block her from all forms of social media? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. She's an international spy. And she was trying to hack Leafy's accounts. It's not true. I'm going to listen to this beat real quick. Leafy is dead. Leafy's not dead, I don't think. I'm going to listen to this beat from Sledge. Bend the knee. Kneel before the queen. I'm making green. I'm on the scene. Ugandan knuckles. I fucking buckle. I could fuck a fucking butthole. But that be dirty. I got herpes. You're unworthy, bitch. I'm about to do the... I can't catch the beat on this with the clicks in it. Bend the knee. Yeah. I keep trying to rap over the clicks. Bend the knee, it's them or me. My enemies are gonna be a memory I bury at the bottom of the sea. You can see I'm in Seattle, we gon' battle. I'ma shake it like a baby, shake a baby, fucking rattle. I shake a baby like it's SIDS. Sudden infant death syndrome on these kids. I'm flipping lids, I'm making bids like an auction. Young Billy the Fridge, I'm about to be obnoxious. I got noxious gases flowing out of my asses. Hella slow drip, like molasses. I'm making cashes like I was clay. What you wanna say? I'm playing every day. I'm like Muhammad, I promise I'm Ali. You call me on the phone when I'm at home, I'm gonna answer. The flow is cancer, it's fucking sick. I got the mask off and jack off. You back off, I slap hoes. Yo fucking ass soft. Softer than a baby bottom. From summer, winter, spring, all the way into autumn. I rock 'em, it's a good year. No blimp, I'm jumping like the motherfucking chimp. Donkey Kong with a honky dong. I got a rocky schlong. Rock hard, I'm in a cop car eating Pop-Tarts butt naked with a slice of bacon. I'm hating, I'm making money cause my money's fucking weighted. It weighs more than I do. I'm in a motherfucking jet plane. Bitch, come and fly through. Couldn't try to. I'm fucking high, dude. Shout out to Pop-Tarts and toaster strudel. I got a fucking flute on a poodle. Eating menudo from the tienda hacienda. Got the pork rind. Put that piggy skin up in the blender. I remember last December when I was munching at a lunch and started punching on the piggy. Like I was Iggy Azalea or Biggie, I'm playing ya in the stereo. Like venereal diseases, I'm young fat Jesus, I'm Beavis. Psych on butthead like a goat to your throat, and I'm going until your fuck's dead. My tater's ready, I'm like Blowjob Betty, motherfucker. I got so many. Call me Little Billy, really illy, whip the willy. Gotta free it, you can see it, no one wanna be it. You nobody. Ask the net nobody. That's my homie, that's a vet. A million. I did think of Melly Cakes when I bought that fucking pork rind. No psych. I did think of you afterwards. I was like, this pork rind's gigantic. Then I was like, when it's Melly's birthday, I have to hurt her fucking feelings to stream with it. And I seen it, but it was $10 and I had to buy it. I gotta holler back at the homie. You can blow me, you don't know me. I'm a fucking slice of bologna in Oklahoma. The homies call that shit prime rib. I'm grubbing like a motherfucking baby with a bib and a spoon. Too soon? That'll pop a dime. I'ma slap your mom. I'm rocking on like Ramadan with pork rinds. I eat 4 swines and 8 cows. Who do you hate now? My whole mouth is open, I'm hoping, I'm puking while I'm stroking. Leave the butthole open, gaping, no escaping. I'm scraping the sides and the back hole. I'm the 9 on the last hole at a golf tournament. Put your arm in a tourniquet, slice you at the wrist, bitch. It's nice, I'm fucking pissed. This biscuit be cooking in the oven. Young Bill Fridge getting lovin'. Ask me something. You nothing, I'm everything. Ask about it. Talk shit to Billy Fridge. You ass without him. Yeah. Young Billy. Melly is not a butterface. Melly is a cute girl. I apologize to her for buying a gigantic pork rind on her birthday. But I swear, Melly, I walked in the store and I saw this and I was like, it was so huge. And it was... How's the diet going? It's going really well, actually. I'm really happy with the diet and the lifestyle change. It's good. It's good. Rice Gum should hire me as a ghostwriter. I'll give Rice Gum some fucking bars. But yeah, I think I'm gonna throw that fucking pork rind away because it's not that good. But it was $10 and it looked ridiculous. So I was like, I have to get this for the Insta. Because I've never seen one that big before. I'll give you bars. Okay, you better give me bars. Give me some Xannies. Give me some Xannies. Give me them panties. I got endorphins. It's a parent. I'll take your parents like orphans. Annie. What is Annie? Can he? Understand me? You want to see the pork rind? Okay, this is what it looks like now. Alright, this is the fucking carcass pork rind. I'm gonna show up. I'm going to Montreal, Canada. I'm gonna have a party in Montreal with Bunty King and all the homies. This is fucking huge. This pork rind is ridiculous. But I didn't buy it because I wanted to eat it. I bought it because I wanted to fucking troll the world and say, look at what I found, guys. Yeah, I'm lifting pork rinds. Fuck lifting weights. Yeah, I nibbled it. That's all I could do. That's a fucking pork rind, dude. That's like an entire pig skin. It's actually disgusting. The more I think about it, I'm just gonna have some sauce. We're gonna hang Logan Paul style. That was morbid. Saucy bukkake. Oh my god. That sauce. Barely like it doesn't pour out, then you shake it, then it's like bleh. It spurts everywhere. Ah, oh, oh, oh. Now I gotta drink some water. It's like hot nut. Where'd the steak? There's no steak. You can eat pig skin without the rind? I don't know, man. This is like... I want to do a close-up here. I was eating the white boy part, the gringo part. But look at this, is like that crackling right there. That looks like a fucking sea creature, dude. This looks like some sort of tentacle. I'm so over that. That's a fucking gigantic pork rind, man. There was no barbecue flavor. I went to the Mexican store with my sister. She was picking up some stuff for dinner. And I looked at it and I saw that giant thing there. And I was like, I want that. And so I have my sister ask him in Spanish. Because like she speaks Spanish. I was like, ask him how much that is. And he was like, $9.99. And I was like, yeah, I want one. And then he's like, pulls out one that was like a fourth of that size. No, probably a fifth or a sixth of that size. He's like, this good? And I was like, no, I want the big one. And he goes, okay. And he pulls the big one out and he puts it on the scale. And I see like 4.2. I was like, this is about to be $45 for this pork rind. And then it leveled out to 1 pound. So it was like $10. And I was like, I gotta buy it. I gotta buy it just for the Instagram. I gotta do it for the gram. Steven knows. Where's the video for Life of the Party? The Life of the Party. Man, I got a cut of the video. It's on my other computer. I gotta be honest with you though. I feel like it needs to be fixed, and I haven't even talked to the guys since then. I'm bummed because I filmed for Life of the Party and 80s Baby with them, and I haven't even seen the footage for 80s Baby. And the footage was pretty good, but the cut was just so... Everything was so slow. Like, the cuts needed to be faster. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to the guys. You still think sugar causes diabetes, don't you? Melly, Melly, why aren't you on Discord, Melly? I would pull you in and we would talk on Discord. Like my buddy Joe, I pull him in. I'm talking to my buddy Joe right now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't nobody... Oh, Joe was... I think Joe was... Joe left. Joey, are you there?
Hi, I'm new.
Hi, Joe.
How are you?
I'm good. Why do you still think sugar causes diabetes?
Because I don't believe watching a documentary makes me enlightened on a topic.
You're stupid then.
I saw it too. It doesn't mean I believe it.
But don't
it sounded good though.
Don't you believe that Melly has an unbiased opinion on why meat is so bad for you?
I believe all vegans are clear-headed individuals.
It's unbiased, right?
Yeah.
They know better than we do. The problem is we crave the flesh.
Yeah.
We're sick, murdering flesh cravers.
If I've learned one thing in life, it's that rabid evangelicism is a sign of mental stability and truth.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I've been saying.
Vegans and born-again Christians are what we should all aspire to be.
I just want to be a born-again vegan Christian. Joe, did you know that I caught the new Pokemon today? Joe has a wonk eye. He's special, everyone. Why is Melly Cakes resorting to violent call-outs of your wonk eye?
It's weird because I only got it because I eat meat. Long story short, I was eating horse, and another horse kicked me. Straighten me up.
That's karma.
Ever since it's been wonk.
Carol Vachon says, actually, we're closer to fruitivores. What's a frugivore? What's a fruitivore?
A frugivore?
Yeah, a frugivore.
It's somebody that only eats fruit.
Ah.
You're welcome.
Well, I only eat cummies. Which reminds me, Joe, it's dinner time.
I drink raw eggs because it reminds me of cummies.
You were drinking raw eggs for hella, remember?
I still do.
I haven't noticed that for a while. I'd see Joe with like a giant cup of raw eggs, and he'd just be like, fuck it. Didn't even like sprinkle Worcestershire or anything in it. Yeah. That's my dude.
Yep.
I'm a Rice Krispie-ivore. That's actually, Rice Krispies were really good. Meat is so yummy. Like I could not eat meat. Like I could definitely be a vegan, and maybe I will be, but I don't want to be a vegan when I'm 500 fucking pounds. I'll be a vegan when I'm like 300 pounds. That's more reasonable. But like 500 pounds being a vegan, you realize how much fucking tofu, shred of shroot I'd have to eat to be full? Joe, have you ever eaten tofu, shred of shroot?
No, not shred of shroot.
Yeah, tofu, shred of shroot. You gotta eat like 10 pounds of that shit to be full. It sucks.
Give or take.
Carol Vachon says red meat is related to heart diseases. That is true.
Plus, part of being a vegan, I think, based on anecdotal evidence, is that you have to tell people why they're bad for not being vegan. And it's just going to seem ridiculous coming out of a 500-pound man.
I know. I'm like, guys, you realize that you eat meat and pigs are slaughtered for their skin just to make a giant pork rind? You realize?
Do you know how many people can live in those huge pork rinds? We could be feeding and clothing the homeless all in one shot.
It's true. Cow milk is full of hormones to grow a baby calf into a full-grown cow. Yeah, I grew up on milk. I used to drink so much milk when I was a kid. Am I still into pro wrestling? I follow it a little bit, Carl DeGrude.
Billy wants us all, but Melly wants us all to have bitch tits. Tofu. That's what it's good for.
These soy boys with their bitch tits. I don't need to be a fucking soy boy.
Is that Alex Jones?
I have no idea. I don't need a fucking bitch tit soy boy. Fish is better. I like right now I am taking the slow route to veganism. I figure every 100 pounds I'll give up like the next 100 pounds I drop I'll give up red meat and pork, and I'll only do like fish and chicken. And then that 100 pounds I'll give up fish and chicken and only do like eggs and cheese. And then that 100 pounds I'll become a fucking straight up vegan. I'll just eat nuts and fucking cummies and run 5Ks. When will Joe wrestle the DP cast in a Hell in a Cell? I don't think Joe and the DP cast are going to be buddies ever again.
Well, that's why we'd wrestle. That's what he's saying.
But I don't think they'll wrestle you, Joey.
Because they'd be overmatched. I agree.
Well, you already beat Ben, right? And he had a wrestling history.
Yeah.
Ben told me he's very mad at you. His throat is still fucked up from when you put him in a headlock.
And we were just toying around, and he was all state in Ohio, which means Ohio is filled with pussies.
But you're also hella big. Like Ben weighs more than you, but you're like, I don't know, 6 inches taller than him.
Yeah, we were at the same weight class. I'm more in Scotty's weight class. That's why he needs to step up to the plate.
Taylor Greer asks, are you a legit 500 pounds? Probably, yeah. I don't know, though. Do you have the dedication it takes to be a vegan? Dude, I have sick dedication. Ever since I started this low-carb diet, I've had, like, maybe, like, 100 carbs. Probably more than that. Probably, like, 200 carbs. I barely even have carbs. I get them all, like, in my broccoli and asparagus and shit. And my my vegetables. I'm a fishin', like fish vegan. That's called the pescatarian, right?
Yeah.
The bastards don't have souls, I'll tell you. Yeah, a pescatarian is someone who only eats fish and vegetables and stuff. Is Joe a homosexuals? Joe is a pack of homosexuals. Joe is a gaggle. Joe is a gaggle of faggots.
we all inhabit the same body, and we all have one goal and one goal alone.
This is how it started. Joe originally was not gay, but then a gay guy came and entered him from behind. And it was so smooth and buttery that the man just got absorbed by Joe's butt. And so then Joe was a straight man and one gay. But the one gay invited two guys over to fuck Joe in his butt. And those two guys got absorbed. So then the three gay guys, they were in control of Joe's entire demeanor. Like Joe's in control of his speech. But his actions and thoughts are all under control of the gaggle of homosexuals inside of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, fish is really good for it's high protein and low low cholesterol and shit like that. It's good for your health. I love, Melly Cake says, I love how I was going to say how Joe was a nice man, but he be throwing shade at me. Okay, LMAO. That's, Melly, don't you know anything about fucking flirting? There's two types of flirting. You flirt by being extremely charming, and that would be wasted on you because you're a fucking vegan. So Joe flirts by treating you like a piece of shit, which works perfectly with your vegan ideals.
Exactly.
The gaggle.
Anybody who's that sure or that certain about anything is partially insane.
Yeah, you can't trust somebody who's 100% sure.
You cannot treat them well at all.
You can't.
You have to instill doubt in them. And how do you do that?
Joe.
By altering how you behave towards them. So one moment you're sweet, the other you're not. What?
Illuminati 666 is asking if I'm a Jew or you're a Jew. I'm not sure. He says, "Are you a Jew?"
Do they even know?
I don't know. I want to say yes. This could be the actual Illuminati. But if I get caught lying, do I get in trouble?
No. They kill you though.
Fuck! I don't want to die.
Yes, we're Jewish.
I'm not Jewish. I wish I was. Joe. They're gonna kill you, Joe.
I tried. They wouldn't
cynic.
take me.
They wouldn't. Yeah, Joe moved to Israel for 1.5 years, and they wouldn't let him become a Jewish boy.
It was tough.
Billy, are you thick? I'm thick. I'm thicky thickums. Happy birthday, Harvey. I heard today, I was watching a video. It was, Melly would love this video. It was kids eat barbecue from 10 different states. And these kids started eating this Oklahoma barbecue. Do you know what the Oklahoma barbecue cuisine is, Joe?
No.
It's a barbecue bologna sandwich. They barbecue the bologna. And in Oklahoma, the bologna is called Oklahoma prime rib. Akai Quicks, I do live in Seattle, Washington. Did you know that, Joe?
I had no idea.
Remember when we drove through Oklahoma?
Yes, and we had the best catfish in the world. What was it? It wasn't a catfish. What was it?
No, we didn't have catfish. I thought we went to in Oklahoma. I thought we went to the Brahms, which was like a burger restaurant, fast food that was also like a small grocery store. Remember that?
Why did it taste like fish?
I don't think it was catfish, dude. And then we stopped. I think we stopped at a gas station, and it had all the fried food in it.
I was thinking of that truck stop hooker's snatch.
Yeah, that was the prostitute.
That was the catfish. Yeah. All right, continue.
Cynic, Cynic, I appreciate you, man. I don't want to talk too much about the drama because I'm a fan of both sides. I like everybody. It just happens to be that you know, I'm here in Seattle with Ben and we're trying to work on keeping stuff going. We would have loved for Joe to be a part of that.
Wait a second. Before we continue on.
Yeah.
Billy,
yeah.
Imagine you're at a train track and it forks. You probably have heard this before.
Yeah.
But on one side, a train is streaming along, headed for TJ, Scotty, and Paul, who are tied to the tracks.
Yeah.
On the other is Ben. On the other track is Ben, tied up alone. Do you let the train continue to go on its course towards the three, or do you pull it so it kills Ben?
Oh, three lives are better than one as far as a viral video goes. So I would let the train continue to go and I would videotape it, and then I would get so many views. No, Joe, let's be honest here. If I was ever in that scenario, I wouldn't be, right? I wouldn't be in this scenario.
What if I somehow made it happen?
Oh, then I would Batman and save the day.
Say no more.
Batman can say no more.
It's done.
Joe, don't do it, Joe.
We're winking now, aren't we, Billy?
Hey, Melly Cakes has a bae. She says going to go watch Spidey-Man with bae. Thanks for the roasting, guys. XX Go Vegan. Have a good birthday, Melly Cakes. Enjoy Spidey-Man with bae. Who's bae?
Melly's pretending she's having a boyfriend.
I know. I don't think she has one.
Pathetic.
I think Melly also pretends that she's a vegan and just sits at home in Canada eating cans of Spam with a spoon.
She's a porker. She does nothing but eat canned meat all the time.
Happy birthday, Melly. Billy the Fridge says, I'm in your Discord. Add me. Let's see how this goes. What's up, Billy the Fridge?
Yo, what's up?
Just hanging out, dude. Are you there?
This guy's fantastic.
Oh, hi, Billy.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Billy. You know me as Tommy Wiseau, son. Timmy Wiseau.
Yeah. Hey.
So what's going on?
Watching your stream. It's awesome.
Thank you. I made it a point today to take my pants off for this stream. I usually do, but I actually had to take them off this time. Usually my pants are off because I'm just walking around in if I'm lucky, in my undies. Sometimes I free ball. But this time I walked in with this giant pork rind. It's a little earlier than usual. And I was like, do I want to wear pants for this? And I was like, no, I got a giant pork rind. I'm going to have to take my pants off for this. So that's a little behind the scenes story. If this ever goes to the Criterion collection, we can clip that and put it in.
Oh, yeah.
Anything you want to talk about in particular?
What's your favorite part of the show, son?
Oh, you know, I just like you're thick and you're just awesome. Like you're just awesome, you know.
Thank you.
What's your name, miss?
John. Just call me John, you know.
Okay,
John. I'm thick as fuck, right, John?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. So, anything you would like us to talk about?
I mean, I just go around telling people to sub you, like, you're awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate that. If anybody here is not subscribed for some reason, y'all need to sub. This is the crucial point in time where subscribers are very important. I want to get 100,000 subscribers so I can get a silver play button, and it's not going to happen if I don't get more subs. So people like John going around and telling people to sub to me helps me so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cynic asks, what even is pork rind? Well, I'll give you a close-up look here. I'm pretty sure this is just the fucking skin of a pig deep fried. Like, look at this. Joe, do you think this came off of like a hog's leg or something?
Actually, I think it's a dinosaur fossil.
Yeah, this might be like... Look at the close-up of this. What the fuck is that?
It's a T-Rex's femur. I have a confession to make.
Joe?
John is one of the homosexuals that lives inside me.
Welcome to the jungle. John, have you ever, are you familiar with Joe at all?
John?
Shit.
We lost him. You made him feel kind of uncomfortable there, I think, when you brought out that huge
what?
rod.
Oh, sorry.
John, welcome back.
John, are you familiar with Joe at all? Do you ever watch Joe on like any of my other streams or on when he was on Drunken Peasants?
No.
Okay, so Joe and I, we go way back. We're old friends. We've traveled America together in an RV. We've gotten into capers with many different people, all levels of interaction with police. Have we had the guns pulled on us, Joe?
A couple times.
Yeah, we've had cops pull guns on us. We got kicked out of Reno by the mob. Like we're way back buds. Do you think that Joe's rude? Is he a bad guy?
Me?
Yeah, no, my buddy Joe, is he a bad guy?
Do you
No,
see?
he's savage.
He's part of
Is
me.
he savage?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Joe's savage.
What's your MySpace, John?
My MySpace, I don't have one.
Fag.
Joe, you can't say that. That's inappropriate behavior. That's inappropriate, Joe. Joe, you're inappropriate.
Do you want to wrestle, John? I bet you'd win.
Got him.
You home alone?
Oh, no, I'll thumb wrestle, yeah.
Joey.
What? Let's thumb wrestle.
You want to arm wrestle John? Joey?
A little. Name the venue.
No, I'm gonna lose, dude. You crush me.
Joe's got a crushing bicep. Joe and I have never arm wrestled, probably for good reason.
I don't like the way your voice quivered when you said you'd crush me.
You crush me.
It was like you ejaculated on your computer.
You
as you said
ejaculated. You ejaculated. Oh, well, John, anything else you want to say before Joe crushes you in this arm wrestling contest?
Well,
Thanks for the dare, John, by the
good
way.
luck.
Good luck. Yeah, good luck, Joe. John's going to fuck you up.
See
Yeah.
you later, John.
Yeah,
Later,
peace
John.
out.
Peace.
I'll drop my Skype in the chat.
This guy's name is Joe is gay because he sucks, so I'll pull him in. Hello,
Okay.
Joe is gay because he sucks. How are you doing? Are you there? Joe is gay because he sucks?
A lot of winners.
I did not expect to get in here.
Oh, do you
No,
want
this is fine. This is fine.
Do you want to talk to Joey?
No.
You
Kind
didn't
of.
expect to get in here because the line was so long? You were the only other person in the fucking chat, you idiot.
Does Joe
What did you
suck?
think? There was a cover charge?
No. Joe does not suck. Sorry, boss.
Pulled a quick 180 there, flip-flopper. Be true to your conviction. If I suck, I suck. You understand?
Why does
Yeah, I
Joe
understand.
suck so much?
There's plenty
yeah,
of
man.
reasons to think I suck.
Oh no, man, you don't suck, man.
All right.
Shit.
Coward.
Well, actually, you scared the shit out of me. You
I don't
scared
blame
me.
you.
It's like every word that you take, it's like a bullet, man. And oh man, I
Do you
saw what you did this. I saw what you did to Scotty. Good, excellent work, by the way.
I'll be back later.
Joe's afraid of Scotty. You can't bring up Joe's. You can't bring up Joe's name
Wait,
or Scotty's name with Joe. You can't do it.
okay.
Did you see how Joe ran away when you said that?
Is it like the S word? Is it a new cuss word? Are we not allowed to say it?
Yeah, no, it's fucked up. Joe had to okay, so Joe, this isn't public knowledge. Joe had to call and grovel to Scotty so that Scotty wouldn't beat him up.
Did they kiss afterwards?
There was minimal kissing, maximum groveling.
Okay. Like, I don't know. A lot of times Well, when me and my friends get into fights, we have to kiss. You know, there's nothing gay about it. Just kind of.
Yeah, it's not a gay thing.
No.
So I have a new got a new MasterCard in the mail. It's got one of those chips on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw those.
There's no numbers on the front. You know how a lot of the cards have like the numbers on the front of the card?
Yeah. How do you buy shit online then?
Well, there's a number on the back.
Oh.
But it's like it doesn't have any numbers on the front. It's fucking weird, dude.
Oh.
I'm a little off put by it.
I don't know. Whenever like something big like that, like seems like the chip whatever came in kind of quick. I expected it to slowly be more integrated. It's just like one day it wasn't there, one day it was.
Yeah, no, it's scaring me now. I'm not happy with it.
Yeah, I'm afraid of technology too.
I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. Anything else you want to say? Joe is not gay?
What? Joe is not gay.
No.
I've seen the light. God came to me, and he touched me a little bit, but that's all right. But now I know Joe is not gay.
Touched by the Lord.
Thanks, man.
Hard.
Die in a fire, okay?
Joe, that was so mean. Later, Joe is not gay.
He's one of my favorites so far.
He's one of the best.
Mm-hmm.
Will Joe be a peasant or guest peasant for DP season 2? I don't think so. Joe and I are going to start our own podcast called "We Want Your Money." It's
Pay us instead.
It's called "Pay Us Instead." No, I'm gonna pull Pro Extract in. He's chopping it up in the chat with us.
It's gonna be called Laughter.
Pro Extract, how you doing?
Oh, what? Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Yo.
Hey, you asked to be pulled up here. You got anything you want to talk about?
No.
Oh,
I didn't think so.
Cool. So, what are you doing?
You know how I knew? You know how I knew you didn't have anything to talk about, kid?
How'd you know, Joe?
Because you're one of the rabble, and the rabble have nothing to say, and they should stay the rabble.
So what are you doing?
I'm over.
So Pro Extract, what are you doing tonight?
You'll never accomplish anything.
Nothing.
You gonna watch some television tonight? Any good shows on?
Go to trade school.
Maybe Arrow. Don't know.
Oh, are you a big Arrow fan?
Gonna watch 2.5 Men.
Nice.
Idiot. You normie.
Norm.
So
yeah.
Did you get picked on at school?
No.
Good.
He's still in school.
That's why I asked. That's why I asked if he gets picked on. I was gonna teach him some stuff.
He doesn't get picked on because he hides in the restroom all day.
Yeah, Billy, the fake fridge, and I are friends and stuff. Or John.
Nice. Yeah. You and John are buds.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess queens stick together.
Joe's a very nice guy. Pro Extract. Anything else you want to say to nice guy Joe?
Does the student senate recognize your furry club that you started? That'll look good on a college resume. You freak.
Are you in the furry club? Pro Extract.
I like to say, Joe.
Did you just call out Joe?
Great. No.
Pro Extract, it's been good talking to you. I can hear it's like a slight echo in your thing, and it's cutting you out. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day at school tomorrow.
You're a good kid.
I'm gonna pull in Jeff. Is this Jeff Holiday?
What?
Oh, Jeff. I saw you in the other chat. I pulled you in to talk to you. You're on air live right now.
Oh, hey Billy, what's going on?
Just hanging here with my good pal Joe.
Hi, Jeff.
Good to hear you, buddy.
Yeah.
I miss you in Skrellycord.
Yeah, it's... Oh, shit. It's been... Do you guys still go there? Like, it's been so long since I stopped by there.
Well, it's kind of a dead server, but, since our boy was, put in jail. But, yeah.
I haven't talked to him. I haven't sent him a letter or anything. I feel like a piece of shit.
No, you should definitely write him.
I don't know what to write about.
Just say you're Billy. Come on.
Yeah, I know, but it's like I don't want to be like, hey man, sucks. You're in. I don't know. Every time I think about it, I'm like, I get like super bummed, and I know that's like, I know that's bad, and I need to just fucking nut up and write him. But then I'm like, hey, Billy the Fringe Fan 666 with a $5 donation to Donut Nation. Can you wear your donut? I'm
kind of the same way. Like when I first wrote him, it's like, hey, I know the jail sucks, but still thinking about you. And yeah, I mean, it's hard to. What are you going to talk to him about in jail? Like, how's the ramen? You know?
Yeah, they said that you can send him books if they're from Amazon, right?
Yeah. It has to be from a publisher. You can't like pack up your own books and send them.
Like, what if it was a publisher? Like, what if you got self-published through Amazon? Because I'm thinking about writing Martin a book and then having it sent to him. I figure I could spend like a day doing that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And then I'll just send him a book. I'm hoping that works.
Geoff, do you sell cars for a living?
No.
I thought it might.
No, I don't.
Jeff, it's been a while since I talked with you. What are you up to these days?
I think the last time we actually spoke was the trial of Randa, right?
Yeah. Oh, that girl. That girl puked on me.
Did she really?
Yeah, we were at an anime convention.
Yeah, she was in like Southern California, right?
Well, yeah, she lived in Utah and she had SoCal roots, but she came to Seattle for an anime convention, and we were hanging out at a fucking like a Japanese rave. There was like anime everywhere and like Japanese music, and everybody like there was a bunch of weeaboos, and this is like a scene out of a fucking movie. She's dancing, we're dancing. She's been I had like a flask of alcohol. We were like drinking whiskey in the club because it was like an all ages thing, so we snuck it in.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And she takes a swig, hands it back to me. She's dancing. She pukes. No, she didn't puke on me. She pukes on herself, but she was wearing my donut chain at the time. So she pukes on the donut chain. As she's puking, I see puke go on the floor, and immediately after the puke hits the floor, a fucking conga line walks right into it and splits, and it splits us up. And by the time the conga line is gone, she is gone. And I have no idea where the fuck she went. And I spend the next like 25 minutes looking for her. I thought I had lost her, and I guess she was puking everywhere, so she did the reasonable thing and beeline towards the bathroom. Yeah, she got in the. I checked the conga line, dude. But she beelined for the bathroom and washed herself up and washed my donut up. So.
Oh, that's considerate.
She did the responsible thing, but it was like not before she puked on my fucking donut and disappeared in a conga line. It was so crazy.
How tall is Randa? Like 5 foot?
I want to say she's like 5'4".
Oh, okay. A little taller.
She might be even a little taller than that.
Geoff.
Jeff, yeah?
Can I tell you why I hate you?
Why is that?
I have a feeling that you like the Smiths. You do, don't you?
No, I don't.
I knew it, faggot. Get off the call.
Joe's an insult.
Like
Joe's an insult comic.
Joe!
He's acting like this is his big break, and I don't like it at all, because it's our big break, isn't it, Billy?
One day, Joe,
it's not my
we're going to
big
be
break.
Huge.
I bet you tried to start something on shortwave radio.
Is that fake Brett King or real Brett King?
It's the real one.
Let's see. Is that real?
Wait, is this the Joe from your Snapchat?
Yeah. Yeah, this is my Snap
Hey, Joe.
Hi, Geoff.
How's it going?
Okay, I'm going to pull Brett King in real quick. Jeff, can I talk to you in a little bit?
Yeah. Cool. Do whatever.
Good talking to you. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, take care.
All right.
Geoff, I liked him.
Hello, Brett Keane.
Hello, are you able to hear me?
I can hear you very well. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I've been watching you on the other podcasts and some of your videos. My favorite ones are the ones you did with Onishi.
I saw like I want to say it was a Google Hangout or something you did, and Onision was on with it. I saw you talking with him. Are you a big Onision fan?
I used to really enjoy Onision's work. Unfortunately, we had a falling out a while back, but I don't hate him. It's just I don't spend too much time watching him anymore.
He needs Jesus, Onision. That's
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
What was the falling out about?
Well, when I defended him and supported him in his form of comedy, he was getting a lot of hate at the moment. A lot of his haters came to my channel and destroyed my channel. They flagged me down.
Yeah, he has a huge following of people who will like ride for him. Pinhead donated $5 and asked if I could win a fight with Joey's World Tour. I could. Brett, do you know who Joey's World Tour is?
Doesn't sound familiar.
It's a guy, he like eats fast food in his car, and people like watch him eat. I think you could probably beat him up too, Brett. Didn't you say you were gonna fight Ben? You were gonna invite him over for dinner at your house and then fight him?
Well, Ben actually, he was the one that initiated it. He said on Drunken Peasants, I'd love to beat the fuck out of Brett and everything. Me, I'm ignorant as hell. You know this, Billy. So I'm like, sure, come on over. We'll have dinner, and then I'll take you out back and slap you around like a bitch.
Yeah, you're like Mean Streets of Festus, right? Like that's hospitality. Even you're like, come on, have some dinner, and then I'll slap you around. That's just the Southern way.
Actually, I would have turned the other cheek, maybe given him my coat.
What are you? What are you?
What do I know?
A Christian? Are you some sort of Christian? Joe?
I'm a real Christian.
Well, I myself, I refer to myself as a theist. I've talked about this on the DP. I'm not really big on just standing there letting somebody punk me out like that. That's just not my way, Billy.
Yeah, no, you can do whatever you want with your life, right?
Exactly.
If somebody talk shit back. If somebody threatens you, let them know that you're not a bitch. That's fine. I don't think there's something in the Bible that does. Isn't there like stand your ground? Isn't that a Bible quote?
Well, there are passages that say love people and all this kind of stuff, but you know just as well as I, there's passages where the line gets drawn and people get their ass kicked.
Yep.
Yeah, but only in the Old Testament before Jesus became our mediator and told us to never, ever strike our neighbor.
Bullshit. Didn't Jesus punch fucking Judas?
No, he didn't at all. He said, thou betray your master with a kiss? With a question. And then when Peter tried to get in between him and the Roman soldiers, he said, get behind me, Satan. Because Jesus was a pacifist, and so should we be.
Wisdom, if you remember, Jesus did go into the temple and start punking people out with a whip.
Yeah,
but that was only because he was against the Proto-Federal Reserve. And that was the only exception.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Revelation tells us he's going to come back and rock and roll again, though, right?
But with one word, right? He's only going to use a word. That'll be all it takes.
Fair enough. I hear you. Billy, I did want to tell you real quick, and you guys can hit me on this stuff if you want to, but I did a review recently of the podcast you've been doing with Ben, and I did say some very kind things about your humor and all this. If you get an opportunity, check it out. You might enjoy it.
Yeah, I'll try and check it out. Is it on your channel recently? Is it like one of the recent videos?
Here, let me type something up in your text chat so you know where to find me. You know, I got like 100 imposters out there.
Yeah.
I go for you. There you go. Uh-oh, what'd you do wrong this time? The police are coming.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Sorry about that.
We're cooking meth in the garage.
Brett?
Yeah, what's up?
You make Jesus cry.
Probably, I probably have made that happen many, many times. I agree with you.
But what's the... Has there ever been like a low point with YouTube where you like just wanted to like something that pushed you too far and you were like done with it? Or because I know you've left a few times, but you always come back. Do you leave because you're just tired of it, or do you leave because like people are just too fucked up and you don't want to deal with it? Like
in the past 10 years of me doing YouTube, I've probably thrown that I quit video up at least 30 damn times. Yes, I get bored. I lose mental stimulation. I feel like I'm surrounded by fucking zoo animals. And also I have health issues. Sometimes I get sick and I just don't feel like I can do it. But then, you know, you start working a little bit, getting your, you know, energy up. You feel like, give it one more shot, see if it gets any better. Usually doesn't, though.
The joy of the Lord is your strength, Brett.
At times.
You should be vegan, like me.
Vegan, huh?
Brett, you used to be atheist, right?
Yeah, I was an atheist for a majority of the time whenever I was on YouTube. I've only been a theist for the past few years.
What converted
What made you see the light?
Well, I had some personal experiences, and also, man, that's a long, long story, Billy.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Can you tell it all slowly?
This is Billy's live thing. I don't think a bunch of people want to hear about my theological views on this. I pretty much came up to just say hi to Billy and see what he...
Was there one thing that like triggered it, or was it a gradual switch? Like, was there just something that was like that came into play that was like, I can't deny this?
Did you fall off a donkey on the road to Galilee and become blind?
No, nothing like that. I've never rode a donkey before. I rode me a couple of horses. Billy, if you wanna talk about like personal like that, it's best that kind of on a more private range.
Yeah, I've always kind of been fascinated by people who weren't originally into religion and then found religion, because I grew up in an atheist household. You know, I didn't have I wasn't forced to go to church or anything, so I always wonder what I may have missed out on. Like, I feel like I'm living the best life for me, but if I missed out on that when I was younger, when shit was just easier to believe in, you know, maybe one day I could be a theist.
I'll give you my testimony. I'm not ashamed of the Lord.
Are you ashamed of the Lord, Joseph?
No, unlike some theists on here.
I'm not a theist, Joe.
I was talking about Brett.
Oh.
If that's how you feel, I've already stated I'd be more than happy to talk to Billy behind the thing. I mean, I don't have to share with 100,000 people right now.
Yeah, no, you don't have to. I didn't know if there was something that could give me a better perspective, and maybe even the audience. But if that's a private thing, I am totally cool with that. I don't need you
Brett,
to air your.
I think you're a fake believer. I think you're a fake believer. I think a true believer would shout from the highest mountain what he truly believes.
All right, well, that's how you feel, but these are personal experiences. If you do want to hear some reasons, I can give you some stuff, but I'm not going to give you like the major reasons, more personal things with my family and loved ones and all that. Not until I get to know people. You understand?
Totally. Yeah, I didn't want anything. I guess
I believe Jesus said that on the Sermon on the Mount. He said, actually, before I continue, let's go out for tea first. No, he didn't. He didn't say, hey, the three of you in the front row, I'm going to take you into the back. No, he didn't say that either. He spoke to all of them, even the naysayers, like the Dante Estelles in the chat. You know?
Billy, if you're in the mood to be able to talk about some things on a theological level, I'm more than happy to do that. But I didn't know if that's what you wanted to throw at your audience.
Oh no, it's just it's so foreign to me, right? Like I have my certain part of my family. They're all very religious. Like not my core family, but like my relatives. They're all very religious.
His brother
and my brother Joe here, like but they've always kind of been into it, you know. They were just raised that way, so I can see why they are that way. But for somebody who was atheist or non, I don't even call myself an atheist. I don't like to acknowledge that there is anything more than like lore. Like to me, religion is a story that was told, and to place non-belief or belief in it just seems kind of funny to me. That's my personal opinion.
That's because you haven't heard Brett's testimony yet. Because he won't tell it. You could save lives here, Brett.
Well, Billy, if you're interested, I can throw some stuff at you and see what you think of it. Do you believe that the universe is logical and rational?
Yeah.
Why do you believe it's logical and rational?
If you look at like a leaf, you can see the geometry structure of just the way that the veins in the leaf connect with the twigs and the fibers, and you break it down. There's like a mathematics to this, which over time, I believe it's logical that these mathematics would grow into different equations when there's different variables added to them. So like everything seems very logical, from the point of stardust collecting to the point of religious congregations collecting. We don't see the entire process. You know, we've been on this earth for a very short period of time, but there's little hints there that can show why things grow from nothing to something. There's patterns, there's rules, there are natural rules. And
that's extremely impressive, Billy. So you see organized system, and you see the complexity within nature and the laws and such. What about your views whenever it comes to the universe? Do you believe the universe is forever or had a beginning?
Well, science says there's a beginning, but I know science is consistently proving itself wrong with new information. I imagine there's a beginning and an end. I doubt I will ever know. I doubt we'll ever discover that as a race of humans. If we do, that'd be fascinating. But I mean, I think to discover that would be like discovering cold hard proof that there is a God either way. Like we'd have to have some sort of omnipotent being to tell us that, you know, there was a beginning and an end, which I don't think is rational. I don't think that's logical, you know?
Well, Billy, if we're to go along with scientists of today claiming that the universe had a beginning, wouldn't you have to concede that the universe has a supernatural cause to it, according to the definition of supernatural?
I mean, I don't think that there is a supernatural cause. I think it's like a recipe. You put ingredients and preparation and time and little, like, eggs, water, milk, butter, flour,
making me hungry.
with the proper preparation and time, which could be happenstance, you know, with all this stardust and evolutionary poses. The bread shows up after the time of the work is put in. Where the beginning was there, the pieces of everything connected, and they grew exponentially through time.
Jesus Christ, Billy. Leave it to two fatties to turn a theological debate into a recipe on baking a cake.
Hey, I like it. I'm getting hungry over here. I'm going to have to talk to my wife, say, hey, honey, can I have some mac and cheese? Such a way.
Look at some of that mac and cheese. Yeah.
There you go.
But no, it's
Brett, you've always been my favorite peasant. I'm telling you. You're the best, man.
Billy, can I throw something else out there about what we're talking? All right. Obviously, according to the definition of supernatural, is something that is outside of the law of nature. If the universe had a beginning, that means that nature, time, and space also had a beginning. That means whatever the cause was outside of time, space, and nature and the laws themselves. That's supernatural by definition. That should keep you open-minded about God. Did I drop the mic?
No, I can see where you're coming from that, but in my mind, you know, I don't think it's supernatural. I think it's the way that a little bit of wind can hit a little bit of dust and create a cyclone, you know? Nature just, it's not supernatural. It's the great ability of nature to create things that we can't explain, but eventually we can't explain. But to us, it looks like it's supernatural. I feel like there's an explanation there that we can't even grasp. And why should we be able to grasp the creation of man? You know, we are but a fucking blip on the radar of time, you know? Like, so I don't try and understand it. And I feel like God was created by man to help them understand why they were created, you know? They're trying to put some meaning into something that is the meaning is here now. We have hormones in our body that make us want to love, pheromones that make us want to lust, make us want to create, make us want to enjoy the world. We have the ability to use tools and to create. This is something that, you know, a gift we were blessed with, not religiously. We just have this over other animals, you know?
I've always been inclined to think that bread is God.
Brett,
Billy, you were talking earlier about the leaf, and you see a system and order in all different things. Have you ever heard of something that is logical and rational that doesn't have a mind behind it?
I mean, wouldn't that be, in my opinion, of the Earth, wouldn't that be like everything doesn't have a mind behind it? It was just a happy accident, a perfect
You got him
storm.
on the ropes. Lay the knockout punch, Brett. Lay it on them.
Get
Tell
me.
him that Jesus is
Billy,
Lord.
I'm
Tell
not
him Jesus is Lord.
Jesus is Lord.
Billy, if the conversation is uncomfortable at all, we can pass on it and talk privately.
No,
Like,
it's not even uncomfortable. I would love to grasp it, but like what you're saying, it makes. I see why it makes your point, right? But I'm not connecting the dots on how, like, I don't feel like there has to be a mind behind logic and reason, right? Like, there doesn't have to be a creator behind it. I do feel like things can just grow from perfect situations, you know? And
Billy, if you like, we can try to experiment with this. We can put God over here and simply say, all right, what's the other alternative? The only thing that I can think of that an atheist could argue is spontaneous generation. Do you believe that to be true? Nope. Is my mic still working?
yeah. I'm thinking.
Billy's overmatched. Billy's overmatched.
The word spontaneous. The word spontaneous is tricky, right? Because we live on one planet among many planets surrounding one star. And this is the history behind the creation of these planets and the star is so long, right? Like it's we can't fathom how old everything is. Maybe we can. I'm not a fucking scientist, but the fact that this is just one star in the sky, and there's more stars in the sky than there are sands on the beaches of Earth, and we just happen to be a fucking planet here. That means that there's got to be more of us somewhere, right? There's got to be one of these planets where human life or alien life or any sort of life exists, because there's so many opportunities for this accident to happen, you know? We are just a fucking speck of the bigger picture. And to think that a God must have created us, I mean, that's a simple answer, in my opinion.
You should go back to talking about cake.
I do love cake. There's more stars in the sky than there is calories in a Twinkie.
Billy, I noticed some people in comments are asking, what is spontaneous generation?
Yeah.
It's whenever people that life came from non-life, basically nothing more than dead matter. That's the only view I think that the atheists could hold. If they say there's no life form or sentient existence, they'd have to go with, we came into existence from nothing, non-life, basically from death. You know what I'm saying?
It wouldn't be from death, right? It would be from, like, I'm not brushed up on like the history of like single cell organisms and stuff, and how they were initially created. I'm not a fucking scientist.
Well, there ain't no scientists that have answers to abiogenesis anyway yet. They're still working on that.
Dumbass scientists. Yeah, I don't have a good grasp of it. But I do think that, you know what, Brett?
Brett won.
I'm gonna back out of this because I really don't. I really don't know what to say in response to these things. They're good questions to ponder, but I feel like the answer isn't God. You know, in my opinion, that there's I feel like the answer it's almost there is no answer that's gonna tell me. It's going to win me over either way, you know? I feel like I'm okay with being in the dark about this. I'm okay with not understanding it. And that feels like that's defeat in itself.
The darkness saw the light and comprehendeth it not.
Do you think Joe?
Or you, Billy?
Do you think
Billy? I do want to say that I am pleased with our conversation, because from talking to you, I can come to the realization you're very open-minded anyway, and you've obviously done a lot of thinking about your position and where you're at, and that's all I can ask for. The moment people clear their mind and they don't question it, that's when I get worried. That's when I get worried.
Yeah, that's another reason why I don't call myself an atheist or an agnostic or any of that. I don't subscribe to those theories either way on either side.
I just want to let everybody know there will be a prayer meeting following the show in Discord on Billy's channel. Brett will be leading it.
Are you guys real brothers in real life?
No,
yeah,
we're good
brothers
friends
in the Lord.
Brothers in the Lord. No, we're just Joe is too skinny to be my brother.
We were both washed by the blood of Jesus.
That might have
by
been.
His stripes we are healed. Am I right, Brett?
That might be true. No, but I try and keep an open mind on everything because I like that's why I was interested in your story, Brett, because you were an atheist at one point in time. So it's I think you gave me some perspective, and I need to really look into everything on my own and do some studying on my own. But I appreciate that look into things, because it's something I don't see very often. From I've seen many people who started out religious and turn atheist or agnostic or non-believer. It's very fascinating to talk to somebody who was the other way around.
Well, Billy, is there anything else you'd like to talk about, or subjects we don't have to have theological?
What's your favorite thing to add to your mac and cheese?
You know, there's an interesting story behind that if you'd like to hear it, Billy.
Yeah.
I actually
God created Mac. What?
Right. I hear you there, Wisdom. My favorite food is actually steak, and I also enjoy spaghetti. Paul's ego just happened to be on Skype with me the day my wife walked in and said, "Honey, I made some mac and cheese. Would you like some?" And he goes, "Oh, mac and cheese, such a waste." So that's why I got to hear that for the rest of my existence.
It can be worse, right? Steak is great. Yeah, I'm a steak fan too. So you never do like bacon and mac and cheese, or like cheeseburger macaroni, or like put some burger or some hot dogs in it? You never do that?
My wife is very experimental with it, and I'll eat pretty much any bakes and all that. It's just he kind of made a big deal out of it.
She's experimental, you say? She down for cuckolding? Am I right?
Oh, gee, listen to this fella.
I'll be your bull,
Joe.
You know what I'm saying?
Joe, that's not what Brett Keane is into.
Licking boot situation. I mean, am I right? Brett, the sooner you leave, the sooner we can talk about you.
Okay.
Joe's a wonderful human being. I'm so glad you got to meet him, Brett.
Sounds like he's got a lot of charisma and energy. God bless him.
He's got it in droves. Yeah. So do you ever put the steak in your mac and cheese, or is it just like I feel like that would ruin the steak.
I have not went about doing that. Usually the steak's good enough by itself.
Are you how do you like your steak prepared?
I like rare, actually.
Okay, that's the only answer. I heard that Donald Trump orders his steak like well done, and I that was up until that point I was like, he's not such a bad guy. But then I heard he orders his steak well done, and from that point on I thought Donald Trump was a madman.
I support Donald Trump, but that does sound like a pretty negative point against him.
Doesn't it?
I'll have to go over to Twitter and have a talk with him.
But he also like eats Kentucky Fried Chicken with a fork and knife and stuff.
With a fork and knife?
I'm pretty sure I saw him eating it with a fork and knife. So there's something odd about that boy. But I don't know. I can't hate on him too much. I watched him get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, and I watched him take a Stone Cold Stunner. So he's been a part of my life for many years.
I remember that in WWE. That was extremely unusual. Old Vince got made bald.
Yeah, he shaved Vince McMahon's head. Stone Cold gave him a Stone Cold Stunner. There's 2 people in the cabinet of the White House right now who have taken Stone Cold Stunners. Linda McMahon and Donald Trump are both White House representatives. That's just ridiculous to me.
Wait a minute, Linda McMahon actually got a Stone Cold Stunner? I don't remember that.
She took it better than anybody.
She took one of the worst Stone Cold Stunners ever.
Wow.
But yeah, Joe?
Yes?
What you doing, Joe?
I'm trying to make Brett uncomfortable so he'll leave us alone for a second because I want to talk about him.
Oh, well, Billy, would you like me to leave, or you want
to? I've actually been streaming for about almost 2 hours. I'm 5 minutes into 2 hours, so I am going to wrap up here and call it a night on the stream. So I'm gonna have. I think I'm gonna have everybody leave, including myself. If you want to talk in the general chat, I'm gonna link everybody to the general chat and stuff. I'm gonna do some chatting down there for a little bit. But Joe and I are actually going to go watch a movie here pretty soon. So that's why I want to hop out of here.
You're my favorite YouTuber, Brett.
It was good talking to you, Brett, and I'm sorry that Joe is like this all the time. It's nothing against you.
Okay. I expected some guys to have some fun and all that. Billy, it was a pleasure talking to you. You're a very interesting, fascinating person. I hope all the success in the world for you.
Thank you. You as well, and thank you for giving me a little insight there. I'm really going to think that through. So.
All right, man. Have a good one.
You have a good one, Brett.
Boy, that was humiliating, Billy. Brett kicked your ass in that theological debate.
He totally did.
Yeah, I was going to say something to totally refute his points, but this was much better.
Like, I was expecting him to say something like, "Oh yeah, there was a moment where like I was down on my luck and I needed something to happen, and I was at wit's end, and I was like, Lord, if you're there, I know I've never been, give me a sign, and then like $100 bill flew in or something.
Yeah, dire straits.
That's my idea of someone who turns to God. You know, that's just what I think of. And so when he starts,
it turns out he beat you with stone cold logic and rationale.
Yeah,
that's why he's my favorite peasant.
When he started hitting me with like the history of there must be a creator. You know, I'm like, well, I don't see that correlation in my head. You know, I don't see it, but I can't see why. I can't give him a counterpoint either, where I'm like a good counterpoint. It's just
of course you can't. Of course you can.
Because there's a God.
Yeah, and it's Yahweh. He has a big white beard, and he likes the Jews the most.
He likes the Jews the most.
But Christians can also find their way there because Yahweh put his son in human flesh 2,000 years ago in a little girl's belly. She was like 14, something like that. Virgin. Hey, I'm trying to give my testimony here, girl.
Hey, Taylor.
Hey, I have limited time, but
so do I.
Oh, thank God,
Taylor. I have very limited time. I'm about to end the stream in like just a minute. I just want to pull you in and talk to you real quick. Are you doing
perfect?
Are you doing okay?
I'm wonderful. I'm thinking of buying. I don't know if I told you, but the transmission on my car broke, and so I don't have a car, but I'm thinking of buying a brand new Prius.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Oh, that's great for the whole chat to hear, because everybody cares, you fucking simp. Talk about something interesting even once, Taylor. I dare you. I double dog dare you. Talk about something that applies to everybody, not just you. Not just a little tiny spectrum. Do you have anything that we can consider shared experience? Do you have anything that's interesting to contribute to this conversation, or is it just me, car? I woke up in this guy's house today. Oh, look, somebody bought me jewels. I got a new puppy today. Fuck you, Taylor.
No one buys me anything, and I hate pets. You have me all wrong, dude.
Yeah, you have her all wrong, Joe. Nobody buys her anything.
Dude, I got $160 in parking tickets parking at my boyfriend's house. Like,
way to prove my point. Talk about a little anecdote that nobody gives a fuck about.
That's really bad.
Point. Dude, I know, right? Because I didn't realize when you park uphill, you're actually supposed to point your wheels towards the street, not towards the curb.
Taylor, if I had a choice to fuck Brett Keane or you, I'd fuck Brett Keane. And then I'd die.
Dude, I don't care. What does that matter to me?
Taylor beat you. Taylor wins.
No, you're interrupting. Taylor, it matters to you because in real life, I'm a 9.2 and you're a 4. That's why it matters. You're lucky I'm even talking to you right now. If Billy didn't bring you into the Discord chat, I would just walk by you IRL. I wouldn't even see you because I don't see, as a rule, 4s. I see Brett.
You should see some of the dumpy slags Joe fucks.
I know, right?
Some of them have 2 eyes. That's one more than Taylor has, you blind bitch.
Honest Red said Joe is a 5 at best. Yeah, but Taylor, if I come down to San Francisco, are you gonna break up with your boyfriend?
No, but we can hang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can hang. I'll buy you avocado toast.
Okay.
Thank you.
Joe's honing in on that toast as well.
Joe has to buy his own toast, but he can come at least.
Okay.
Thanks, Taylor.
If he's respectful.
Yeah, Joe, you have to be respectful.
Taylor, you're my favorite peasant.
I've never been to San Francisco, so I want to go down there soon. I know that's not too far from where you are, so if
you should come, just let me know as soon as you know when you're coming, so I can
yeah,
find time, set aside time for you.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up everything here.
Because I don't know, I leave this.
Okay, we'll talk later,
cool.
Taylor. Okay. Bye-bye.
But yeah, we'll talk soon. I'll keep in touch on that, Taylor.
Boy, she's great. She's excellent. Isn't she great?
Have a good night, Taylor.
I was just talking that way because I get nervous around pretty girls.
Joe Wisdom, is there anything else you want to say?
I just think that Brett really showed us a side of theology that we hadn't considered yet, and I'm glad that he kicked your ass live.
He did. But that's the thing, like, I don't know anything about the Lord. You do. Like, you were over there dropping all this stuff in because you happen to grow up in a fucking church. Joe was an altar boy.
Yep. Priest and a nun.
Joe knows things.
They hid me in the bell tower for years.
All right, Joey Jojo. Do you want to go to a movie? Is it too late?
It's a little late.
Fuck.
It's a little late now.
You little drizzling shit.
I gotta watch Murder, She Wrote and get some sleep.
Well, I'm probably gonna go to a movie without you then. I don't know what I'm gonna go see though. All right, everybody who's watching right now, thank you for watching. Check out the
Dowdy Chang, Papa Will. Of course, I do. That's why I don't talk about it.
Check out the Dowdy Chang. I'm gonna play this.
Don't speak.
Hey, Bonehammer with the $5 super chat. Billy just had a girl break up with me because my dick was too big. What do I do now? Oh man, we talked about this before. If your dick is too big for girls, you have to go with guys. Or find a girl who has like a really, really busted up nether region, or just start putting it in her butt. Find a girl that likes butt stuff. Butts can handle more penis than vaginas can, and that's the truth. All right, Joe, I'm gonna hang up now. I'll talk to you later.
Honest Red is ugly and fat. Bye.
Love you. Bye. That was my friend Joe. He's a good buddy of mine. And now I'm gonna play this song as we call the show a wrap. Thank you guys for watching. This is Out of This World. It's off my album Ill. You can find it on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, all that good shit.
I'm taking off on a makeshift spaceship. Next stop, other side of the moon. The lid's off, so I take a sip, facelift. You talking shit, but my rocket ship, boom. Full throttle, but the bottle getting empty. Don't tempt me, I'm looking for a reason. Whiskey barrel to my mouth, don't test me. Trigger finger on the tap, start squeezing. Looking to the rear view, earth behind me. Getting tiny as the stars grow closer. Where is home? Wait, don't remind me. Going home means the party's over. I'm out of this world, I'm out of my mind. I'm out of my own, I'm out of my grind. I'm out of this world. Yeah, I'm out of this. I'm out of this world. I'm out of this world. I'm all out of beer too. Staring at the earth while I'm looking through my rear view. Yeah, I'm out of this world. Yeah, I'm out of this world. On the space station with some white Russians. We ain't talking about cosmonauts. Stay wasted, maybe fight something. Chase it down with some vodka shots. Awful thoughts in this life I lead. Deep space all alone in the galaxy. Things change, hitting hyperspeed. Drunk and lost in a sunken cost fallacy. All I need is some weed in the cosmos. Kick back, relax, and watch the northern lights. Someday, maybe we will be the fossils. Another species will be thinking that there's more to life. I'm out of this world, I'm out of my mind. I'm out of my own, I'm out of my grind. I'm out of this world. Yeah, I'm out of this. I'm out of this world. I'm out of this world. I'm all out of beer too. Staring at the earth while I'm looking through my rear view. Yeah, I'm out of this world. Yeah, I'm out of this world. Flying home, crashing into satellites. Out of sight, driving into outer space. Styrofoam, syrup with a can of Sprite. Got a light, coughing up a cloud of bass. Back home on the couch, sipping 40s. Looking for a pillow I can rest on. Pop a pill, watch a little Rick and Morty. Wash it down, more sauce than the Szechuan. Been gone so long, brain twisted. I missed it, enlisted on another trip. Beer bottle and a shot, double fisted. On some other shit, take me to the mothership. I'm out of this world, I'm out of my mind. I'm out of my own, I'm out of my grind. I'm out of this world. Yeah, I'm out of this. I'm out of this world. I'm out of this world. I'm all out of beer too. Staring at the earth while I'm looking through my rear view. Yeah, I'm out of this world. Yeah, I'm out of this world.
This album is available on Spotify, fucking iTunes, Amazon, all that good shit. If you guys would like, you can come over to my Discord. Hit me up on Discord. We'll talk for a little bit, and then I'm probably going to go watch a movie. So have a good night, guys.